And it turned into a series of matches with RNR Express from Smoky Mountain, the NWA World Tag Champs, and PG-13, because PG-13, you were here to see him from the very beginning.
Yeah.
Both of us were here to see RNR Express and Ricky Morton and Robert Gibson. We knew them when they were just kids running around. They're both second-generation wrestling families.
Couple of kids who molded into one of the finest tag teams ever.
Absolutely work as a team like nobody I've ever seen before, and that's the reason they've been able to hold the world title. Something happened on the way to the bank, as they say. RNR Express, and we've got a theory which we'll save and tell you a little bit later about what happened on it with PG-13 and everybody else. But right now, what we want you to do is go back with us. Randy Hales, I don't think it's any secret. Randy has been like a son to me. I've known him since he's 10 years old. He's a guy that's always wanted to be in wrestling, and I have a very special place for anybody who works that hard. He was in the corner of PG-13. Here's a young team, brash, no question about it. Folks love them because they can go out and tell you what they're going to do, and they get the job done. Against RNR Express with Mark Curtis, who bears the handle of the senior referee for Smoky Mountain Wrestling, and that's something that's a misnomer to say the least. You take a look and tell me. Watch.
They're going to run them together. Looks like the switch, and the summer JCS on a sunset flip. Winners and USWA Tag Team Champions, PG-13. Again, they're taking the spur. The Randy Hales is bleeding in the ring. Mark Curtis taking an opportunity to come off the top rope, and big referee Joe Wheeler, the Iceman, just regained his composure. Out of control, ladies and gentlemen. I don't understand this, but this is getting totally out of control. They are ripping Randy Hales' clothes off of him. They are attacking him. They got the blood is flowing from Randy Hales. Now Joe Wheeler gets one as well. I don't understand why RNR Express's head has had all kinds of awards through their wrestling career. I don't know why they feel like they have to go to this point, but they are just tearing up Randy Hales in the middle of the ring. Unbelievable. Ricky Morton showing no mercy, has a spur off the cowboy boot and is attacking Randy Hales. Mark Curtis, someone has got to get Randy out of the ring area. I want to try to get Randy out of the ring area. Trying to save Randy Hales from the onslaught. I mean, the blood is flowing. This is unbelievable. Ricky Morton puts the boot over the top of Scott Studd. Joe Wheeler back into the ring area. They are pummeling everyone with this PG-13 hubcap. Randy has had his shirt tore off of him. He's bleeding seriously from the forehead. Mark Curtis again puts Randy in the headlock and is doing more damage, choking him. Meanwhile, Steve Dunn goes for the ride over the top rope. RNR Express, this is unbelievable. The fans are going crazy here at the Gardens. Some of them are actually pushing towards the ring area. The police are keeping their eye on everyone, trying to make sure that we keep them behind the barricades, but this is out of control. Referee Joe Wheeler taking another shot. The crowd beckoning for someone else to come from the back. Randy's got to try to get Randy. Morton keeping me at bay as well. I'm trying to get Randy out of the ring area. Robert Gibson threatening me as well. making their way towards the ring. My goodness, RNR Express takes the way out. Again, the Rock and Roll Express. Ricky Morton saying something to the crowd.
That's the first aid personnel that are in there tending to Randy. Randy looked like Dave. He absolutely had been in a horrible car wreck. He was just, well, you saw the amount of excessive beating the Rock and Roll Express and Mark Curtis in particular. And one of the things that's